Here we go. Here we go. Let me first just try and get this. Go away, Spotify. Okay. So I'm going to talk to the camera. Do I talk to the camera? Wait, maybe we should try this angle. Is that better? I think the other one was better, actually. I feel like this jumper kind of makes me look like Freddy Krueger. I'm just gonna make a video, these YouTube video things, because I've always been curious to do one of these videos. I also don't know if I talk to the screen or the camera. I feel like if I'm talking to the camera, it's almost like I'm talking to you, looking at the screen, which might be more personal. I'm making this video today because I'm just honestly, and this is gonna sound so bad, but I'm really bored. I'm really bored. And, and I was talking to my friend about this yesterday, and I can't really be bored. I have too many things to do. And it's true. I have a lot of things to do. And I do them, but then it's not that I'm burnt out, or it's not that I've exhausted all efforts to do my extracurricular things on the side, which, by the way, is what I do when I'm not doing auditions, because I'm an actor. But yeah, I spent so much time cooking yesterday. No. I also cooked yesterday and today, but I made a big batch of food. I think maybe a couple of days ago. I think one night I was like, you know what, I don't know what to do. This is also before I started going to the gym again. I'm back at it now, which is nice. But I was so bored and I didn't want to watch anything. I didn't want to read. So I just cooked. I tried to make cookies and they ended up coming out like crumpets, like the little bready kind of crumpets. So that's me never trying to bake again. I'm not a baker. I'm definitely more of a cook. The freedom of just adding in more salt and pepper and other condiments and stuff. But baking is so tricky. It's so precise with all the ingredients and instructions. And maybe it's because as a child, I never was one to obey orders. And as an adult, the same. So I think just having to follow instructions by the book, it just frustrates me because I feel constricted and not free to be able to just make a mess. So yeah, so I then did that, but I cooked. I made gnocchi, which is really nice. And then I also made that pasta dish that went viral on TikTok, which I found out after I made it for a dinner party. And my friends were like, yo, this is that TikTok pasta. And I'm like, nice. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, not that I thought I invented it or discovered it, but didn't know it was something popular. But it was a really easy dish to make for a big amount of people. But I didn't make it for a big amount of people. I made it for myself. And for some reason, I think it's because I put honey in it, but I ate all of it in one night. Not the gnocchi though. No, the gnocchi, I ate it, amongst a couple of days. But anyway, back to me just being bored. Yeah, I cooked. I made some food and I just, I've been eating a lot and I've been trying to come up with things to do throughout my day, taking extra long on my skincare routine, trying to get rid of this, not even a spot. I bashed my head against the corner of a wall because I live in a loft apartment, so there's the ceiling's kind of caved in, and at one point I bashed my head into the corner of the edge and it gave me a little bump, and I've been really not okay with it, so I've been pressing it down and poking at it, and I think it's just gotten worse at this point, but it's okay. It'll get better, I think. So now I'm just basically waking up at a reasonable time, going to sleep, eating a lot of good food, enjoying the sun from indoors because I can't be bothered going outside. It's still too cold. I live in Copenhagen, by the way, if that helps anyone to understand. It's May and it's still cold. It's probably gonna snow at some point, to be honest. I can imagine it's gonna snow at some point, even though it's May. But summer is coming soon. Summer is coming soon. I know that everyone's already getting their plans and their preparations to have a nice, fun summer. I guess I already have mine. I'm going to a Beyonce concert this month in May. There's a lot of good things happening this month already. But I'm still just I'm still just bored. I don't know. I don't know. And it's only happened recently. It's almost like I've reached a point in my life where I have things happening. I'm pretty comfortable and stable in a lot of things. And it's almost like I'm in a way waiting for something. I don't know if it's waiting for myself to do something or to get started on something, another project perhaps, but I'm just like, I'm just, yeah, I don't know if you guys feel this sometimes. It's not fatigue because I had that and it's gone now. I was off the gym for a couple of weeks, on and off, but like not consistently. And I'm back at it now, which has really helped a lot. I'm also not depressed. I'm also not unhappy. And this is the crazy thing actually. I just came out from like being sick. And even though my body was like kind of failing me and immune system was shutting down because I was ill, I still felt happy. I told my friends, I told everyone, I was like, yo, I'm like, my body, I feel like my body's telling me like, yo, you're ill, but I'm really happy. And it was such a weird position to be in, having your body like try to fail you, but you just have nothing to complain about, and then surely when I came out of that period, I was just again consistently stable and happy and content, you know? And it's just like, what is life? Like I'm looking at like flight tickets to maybe go somewhere, but I'm like, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Don't do that right now. Not right now. But yeah, there's really no point to this video. I just wanted to regurgitate probably things that I might write down on like a journal, but I just did it to the camera instead. Maybe I should try and focus and fixate my eyes on, wait, that's not even the lens, that's the camera. The camera's over there. Maybe I should try and fixate my eyes a bit more so I feel like I'm talking to you guys. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this. I don't know why anyone would watch this, for what reason or what purpose. There's absolutely no reason. But you know what? I remember being a very young teenager and spending so many hours watching videos on YouTube, including Jenna Marbles every Wednesday. That was my that was my yeah, that was great. I really like that. So yeah, I guess there's a market for everything. And not that I'm trying to figure out if this is a market for someone. I'm literally just so bored that I've been reduced to doing this now. Maybe it might help actually. Maybe getting out this weird conundrum that I seem to be having internally might actually help me figure out what the hell's going on. Someone also told me that Mercury was in retrograde. I don't know how much that's going to have an effect on me. I do know there is some amount of effect that would have on me, as shown before in the past. But I can't blame everything on Mercury retrograde, guys. You can't blame it all on that. You just can't. So I don't know. Maybe I should cook something else. Maybe I should really give baking a try. I'm much better at cakes. I thought cookies was just hard. But I was also trying to make peanut butter cookies. But I might try and bake a cake instead because those are a lot easier. I also need to try and bake bread. I'm also learning the piano. Like this is what I'm saying. I'm trying all these different things. I'm not burning myself out. I'm like giving myself time to do whatever I want to do day in and day out. But I've just like reached a point where I'm just kind of like, eh, you know, just but like a positive, nah, not a negative, nah, like a positive one. Maybe I just want to work. Maybe I also just want to work. Maybe I just want to be on set for like 3 to 6 months working on a character, traveling or not. Just, yeah, doing something like that. I don't know. Anyway, this is going on way too long now, so I'm gonna go. But I want to thank you guys for watching my first ever video. I should stop tilting my head like this and stand up straight. It's fine. Anyway, have a great day, guys, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Cheerio.